La 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 la. Hello everybody, welcome back to Isolation Libations. This is episode 24. I am Joey Joyce, I am your bartender, and we are making cocktails to pair with the sweet musical stylings of one Mr. Brian Chartrand. Every weeknight at 5 o'clock, he does a live musical show on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Brian Chartrand Music. It's great. He's got quite the repertoire of original songs, got a lot of covers. He'll interact with you live, take the requests live. It's a really good time. There's some banter, some witty banter. He's got a hummingbird named Chuck that he'll tell you about. That's very interesting. If you have a swimming pool, he'll come swim in your pool. There's a lot going on that half hour. Squeezes a lot in. So check it out, Brian Chartrand's music. It's fantastic. So we're making these drinks so you can drink it with his music. And today we're doing it really simple, classic, old school, straight to the point, not messing around much. This is called the Bee's Knees. The Bee's Knees, if you are young, you might not know that phrase kind of means like someone who is really cool, like they are what's happening, like fresh new terms. Like I keep saying with all classic cocktails, wait for the wind, the origin stories are, everybody has a different version. Many different claimants to the creation of this cocktail. So I'm not going to get into the different origin stories, but just know this comes from probably the 1920s, 30s, definitely Prohibition era. Some say it's born in the US, some say it was a bar in Paris. But at any rate, I don't think it takes a real rocket science to put a spirit and then equal parts citrus and sweetener of some sort. So I'm sure people were making it even before it was officially named a cocktail. But that's just my opinion. So again, it's a gin-based cocktail. I'm using the St. George Spirits Botanivore gin. Again, St. George, probably my favorite gin maker in the world. Love their stuff. Fresh squeezed lemon juice, and then a honey syrup. So again, like we did with agave, different simple syrups, it's just going to be 2 parts honey to 1 part water. Again, that makes it easier to work with, a little bit more malleable. It dissolves better in the cocktail, easier to measure with as well. So that's it. You'll see different proportions on recipes online. Usually it's always like 2 ounces of gin across the board, but then as far as the sweetener and lemon juice components go, sometimes it's half ounce. You'll see 3/4 ounce lemon juice, half ounce sweetener like honey. That's what I'm doing. I've seen it flipped where it's 3/4 honey and then half ounce lemon. I've seen 1 ounce of each of those, which makes for a very large cocktail. But for me, where my honey sweetness level and the tartness of my lemon juice is, I think the 3/4 lemon, half ounce honey syrup is what works best for me. And this one is going to be served up in a coupe, and that's about it. Real straightforward, easy. Get your shaker, have your jigger, and you'll need a lemon peel to express the oil and for garnish. And that's it. So let's get started. Start with the 2-to-1 honey syrup, and again we're going to go half ounce with this. You can try with a different sweetener. I think the honey works the best, and it is kind of the classic choice. And fresh lemon juice, 3/4 ounce. Then just the gin, 2 ounces. This is a short, sweet, simple cocktail. It's not sweet in flavor, but it's balanced. You know what I'm saying. Quit picking on me. Okay, 2 ounces of gin. Add your ice, shake, and you are almost drinking your cocktail. So close. You can almost taste it. And it tastes fantastic, as Brian might say. I got nothing to say right now. Okay. Sometimes silence is all right. All right, You have an option now of just single straining or fine straining. I am fine straining. I didn't strain my lemon juice, so there might be a little seeds and pulp in there. Also the ice crystals, you can kind of keep those out so it doesn't over dilute. Wish this table was like 6 inches taller. It would make things easier. But we're limited budget here at Isolation Libations. Okay, there is your cocktail. Take your lemon peel, express the oil. Finally got a good lemon. Again, wipe in the rim. And then, again, discard, place inside. I like having it in there, so in it goes. And there is your bee's knees. I hope you agree it's the bee's knees, because Brian's music, that stuff, that's the bee's knees. Yeah. Cheers.